Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all guys know what we're here for. Y'all guys know what we're here to do. We are here to break down the markets and make sure we make that bag. So real quick, try to keep up so y'all can follow along. So this was the previous market structure higher low, and this was the previous market structure higher high. Everything in between this was just certain high points, but this was an actual market structure higher high. When we came back down, we got this higher low right here, and you can clearly see right around here where we engulfed at, where buyers have took over. I placed a little dotted line here so you could see the area for the retest. Now the area for the retest is right around here around this 188 QP area, which we retest and buyers took over. So as we go down lower, we're gonna see this range that we're stuck within. We then go to the daily time frame to where we can see that we clearly made a transition from an uptrend to a downtrend, to where even though we went down, we still was able to go up, and now we're kind of stuck in this defined range area. Now, this zone right here, you're gonna see that once I get to the lower time frame, about the 10-hour time frame, really the 8, I believe it was. No, it was the 7. Yes, or maybe it was a 6. It was a 6. You can see roughly around here where we actually shot up and we actually didn't come back for a market structure retest. Well, now I see that the markets have kind of bottomed out right here, and then we was able to push back up. Give and take that the trend is still going on a downwards motion. We're still making lower highs and lower low. This was being the most important lower low. This being the most important lower high right around here. We can see the trend that the market is kind of pushing towards. So where I'm looking at this optimal output as of right now is that buys should be configured somewhere from this range to this range of this area, as long as support is able to be maintained. Going down lower to like the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see structure. And as of right now, the only area that needs to hold for us to be good for the long in the long run is longs right here. Longs right here makes the best optimal outcome to me. Just give and take based on where we are and price kind of pushing up right here and holding this area as support, which is basically the 189 area, and kind of pushing up from there. Outside of that, we can strive back down lower to make some type of support. The only time that I think it'll be very important that we sell in this instance is if we break under here and we're doing some form of retest under this QP to go down lower. Outside of that, I see buys going on for GJ this week. Make sure you guys use proper risk management. If you guys need, y'all can join the link in my bio for my free Discord. Next, we're gonna go to gold, right? Gold is a different behemoth within itself, but gold is predominantly, we're in an uptrend, right? Gold has obviously been trending. We've been making higher highs and touching new areas. I feel like as of right now, gold is holding the area of support, but if we switch it to the 5-minute time frame, I want to say that roughly if we're able to break below this area, right around here where this green dotted line is, this is the previous area of support, this overall area, then we can actually ride structure back downwards. But from what I'm seeing here, we're definitely overbought. Now, I see a lot of rejections, so I'm going to need a solid candle confirmation, but this move can go one of two ways, right? We can either respect this area of support where we're at now, right, which is basically the 190, this area right here, the 2940 area. If this area can be hold that support, then we can definitely push up to the higher area. But outside of that, I'm willing to take some sells once we break the 195, 250 area. Now, I chose this area in particular just for the simple fact that it is an area of support overall across the market, and if we can break this, then we can definitely just go higher. But if we break this area right here, we'll definitely go lower, and we'll come back down here to this 38.2 to where we can ride this sell easily and kind of ride it downwards. But I feel like in order for us to do this, we have to break this area first, and we can go long. Outside of that, if we can break this area up here, we can go long and we can make a new higher high and go even higher. So it's really and truly just waiting to see what the candlesticks kind of show us in price action. But I'm more lenient on the side of this having to come back down to go back up, because we're kind of showing areas of exhaustion. Like, look at this area right here, right? For example, sellers took over right here. We retested it and we exhausted out. Now buyers are trying to take back over. If we can't hold this area and we melt, then we can at least take the sells from here. But predominantly, everything that it's doing now is all in the plan. So that's pretty much it when it comes to gold. We're going to be patient. We're going to watch these areas of support and resistance, especially supply and demand zones that we have at these certain areas, like around here, right? Obviously, there's another demand zone that we have around here that's been kind of holding pretty good, that if we can break this area, then we can break it and ride the momentum down. So it's really just a patience game at this point in time, and just waiting what the data is going to show us. Lastly, NAS100. It's already started the melting. Kind of saw it coming. I kind of see NAS kind of coming back downwards. We kind of definitely just need this, right? And I want to basically say that with NAS100, I'm risking like this much, and we could literally just ride it back down into this zone because we're definitely going to touch. Based on the higher time frame and just where we are, I've already seen the capability of prices melting and kind of coming back down here to this market structure time frame. So as long as this range in between here is still met, we'll still be good. But as far as for NAS100 goes, I can definitely see that we're overbought. We just need a retest coming back into the 2150 area, which is right around here. And then we can literally write it down to the 21,500, which we're close to. And then after the 21,500, the 21,250. And it's literally just take it based on those institutional levels and let's take our time and ride the wave down. But we definitely just need some form of a retest because we broke, and then we'll be good to go. But that's my analysis on everything. Keeping it short and simple. Y'all see the waves. Y'all see what's going on. That's how we're going to kill the charts this week. We're going to be wavy as hell. And with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all. God bless. And I will see you guys on the next one. Deuces.